Have you ever looked back and thought, I wish I had done things differently? As we get older, the small choices we make each day can shape our future, for better or worse. Some mistakes seem harmless at first, but over time, they can slowly hurt our health, our relationships, and even our happiness. The truth is, a good life in our later years doesn't happen by accident. It happens when we avoid the quiet mistakes that slowly chip away at our well-being. In this video, we'll talk about 5 common mistakes people make after 60 that can quietly damage their quality of life. Some of these may surprise you. They don't always happen suddenly. They often sneak in little by little. But once you learn how to spot them, you can take back control and build a life that's peaceful, joyful, and strong. Let's begin. Mistake 1. Letting your world get smaller. As people grow older, it's natural to want more peace and quiet. But sometimes, without realizing it, we're going out. We stop meeting new people. We stick to the same routine every day. And little by little, our world becomes smaller. At first, it might feel comforting, but over time, it can lead to boredom, loneliness, and even depression. Think of Margaret. She used to go to community events, book clubs, and church. But after her husband passed, she started staying home more. She told herself, I just don't feel like going anywhere. A year later, she was barely seeing anyone. Her days felt empty, and she didn't feel like herself anymore. If this sounds familiar, know this: it's never too late to reconnect. Even a short walk in the park, a phone call to an old friend, or joining a small group activity can bring back a sense of connection and purpose. Don't let your world get smaller. Stay curious. Stay connected. Stay open. Mistake number 2. Believing it's too late to start something new. Many people think that after 60 or 70, it's too late to set goals, pick up hobbies, or make changes. But that belief is a trap. It tells you to stop trying, to stop growing, to give up on the things that could bring you joy. But the truth is, you are never too old to learn, explore, or grow. Look at Robert. He was 68 when he finally learned how to paint. He always wanted to try it, but he told himself he was too old. One day he picked up a brush, just for fun. Now, 5 years later, his paintings hang in local galleries. He says, "It gave me something to wake up for." Even small goals, like learning how to use a new phone, trying a new recipe, or starting a daily journal, can keep your mind sharp and your heart full. Don't let age decide what's possible. Let your passion lead the way. Mistake number 3. Ignoring emotional health. When people talk about health, they often think only about the body. But emotional health matters just as much, especially as we age. Bottled up feelings, unspoken grief, ongoing stress or regrets, these can quietly weigh you down. And if you don't deal with them, they don't go away. They just sit there, stealing your energy and joy. Emotional pain doesn't always show up as tears. Sometimes it shows up as tiredness, anger, or disinterest in life. Take Elaine. After retiring and losing her sister, she felt sad all the time, but never talked about it. She told herself, "This is just how life is now." But after speaking to a counselor and opening up to a friend, she started to heal. She felt lighter, brighter, alive again. Taking care of your emotions is not a weakness. It's a gift to yourself. And if needed, speaking with a therapist, joining a support group, or simply talking with a trusted friend can help more than you imagine. Your feelings matter. You matter. Mistake number 4, not planning for the what-ifs. Many people live their senior years with the hope that everything will be fine. But sometimes life throws unexpected challenges our way. A sudden illness, an emergency home repair, a financial surprise. And if we haven't planned ahead, those moments can create a lot of stress. One of the biggest mistakes people make after 60 is not preparing for the what-ifs. This doesn't mean you have to worry all the time, but it does mean being smart. Ask yourself, do I have savings set aside for emergencies? Do I know who would help me if I got sick? Have I organized my important documents for loved ones? Planning ahead gives you freedom. It brings peace of mind. Think of it as kindness to your future self and your family. Even small steps, like making a will, writing down your wishes, or creating a simple budget, can make a big difference. Mistake number 5, forgetting that life still has beauty. After a certain age, some people feel invisible. They believe their best days are behind them. They stop dressing up, taking photos, celebrating birthdays, or treating themselves. But the truth is, life is still beautiful, and you are still valuable. You've lived, learned, loved, and grown. You have wisdom, stories, and strength that younger generations need. You don't need to be busy to be important. You don't need to be young to be radiant. Just waking up and seeing the sky, smelling flowers, hearing laughter, that's beauty. Don't forget to notice it, and don't forget to honor yourself. Wear clothes that make you feel good. Take care of your body with love. Celebrate even the small moments. Every day is a gift, and so are you. Mistake number 6, holding on to grudges and past pain. As the years go by, it's natural to collect memories, both good and bad. But sometimes we hold on to pain from the past. Someone hurt us. A relationship ended badly. A family member said something we can't forget. And without realizing it, that pain becomes part of our daily thoughts. It weighs us down. The problem is, when we hold on to grudges, the other person might move on, but we stay stuck. And that anger or sadness, it steals our peace. It can even affect our health, raising stress levels, blood pressure, and making us feel anxious or tired. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting, and it doesn't mean saying what happened was okay. Letting go means choosing peace over pain. It means saying, I won't carry this anymore. Even writing a letter you never send, or speaking to a friend or counselor, can help you release old emotions. Remember, you deserve to be free from the past. Make space in your heart for peace, joy, and new memories. Mistake number 7, not asking for help when it's needed. Many older adults pride themselves on being strong and independent, and that's a beautiful thing. But sometimes we confuse asking for help with being weak. We don't want to bother anyone. We think, I should handle this myself. Or we feel embarrassed about needing support. But the truth is, everyone needs help sometimes. And asking for it is a sign of strength, not weakness. Whether it's help around the house, understanding medical information, or just needing someone to talk to, asking for support can make life easier and less stressful. Think about James. He lived alone and struggled to carry groceries, but he kept pushing through, even when his back hurt. One day his neighbor noticed and offered to help. From that day on, they built a friendship. Now they shop together and both feel less alone. People often want to help. They just don't know you need it unless you ask. Don't suffer in silence. Reach out. There is strength in community. Mistake number 8. Living without a daily routine. When people retire or the kids move out, life can suddenly feel open, too open. And while freedom is nice, a life without structure can slowly lead to confusion, restlessness, and low energy. Without a routine, days can blend together. We might skip meals, forget medication, or stop doing the little things that bring joy. Having a daily routine doesn't mean being busy all the time. It means having simple habits that give your day shape and meaning. For example, wake up at the same time every day. Have a morning cup of tea and stretch for 5 minutes. Go for a walk after lunch. Call a friend every Friday. Read before bed. These small actions give your body rhythm, your mind focus, and your heart comfort. A routine brings calm, purpose, and balance, and it helps you stay connected to the world around you. Mistake number 9. Comparing yourself to others. As we get older, it's easy to look at others and feel like we're falling behind. She's more active than me. He has more money. They have family visiting all the time. But comparison steals joy. It blinds us to our own blessings. Everyone walks a different path. You don't know what others are going through behind closed doors, and your value has nothing to do with what someone else is doing. You are not less than anyone. You are not too late, and you are not behind. Instead of looking sideways at others, look inward. Ask, what brings me peace? What makes me smile? What am I proud of? Celebrate your journey. Appreciate your strengths. And remember, life isn't a race. It's a personal story. Mistake number 10. Forgetting to celebrate yourself. One of the most common mistakes people make after 60 is forgetting to celebrate who they are. Many older adults stop celebrating birthdays, stop dressing up, or stop recognizing their win, big or small. But every year, every lesson, every challenge you faced, and they've made you stronger. You are a survivor, a learner, a giver, and your life is full of meaning. So why not celebrate that? Wear your favorite clothes, bake yourself a cake, write down your accomplishments, even if they seem small. Take photos, go on a little adventure, smile at your reflection. You're still here, you're still growing, and you matter. Never stop honoring the incredible person you are. Final thoughts. So there you have it. 5 quiet mistakes that can hold you back in your later years. But the good news is, it's never too late to do things differently. Take care of your health, stay connected, keep learning, plan wisely, and never forget how much life you still have left to enjoy. If this video helped you, leave a comment below with the words, "I'm still growing." And don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring content to help you live your best life after 60. Until next time, stay kind to yourself, stay curious, and keep shining. Would you like a version of this with different background music and visual suggestions? Or maybe a part 2 with 5 more life lessons for seniors?